What's up, everybody? Welcome to Anna Maria Island. This is Jose. Today I got Dad with me, Luis.
Hi, it's Luis.
Got my dad with me today, and welcome to Bradenton Beach City Limits, Anna Maria Island. Bello, eh? Vino a la playa. Beautiful place. We're heading towards Anna Maria Island. Enjoying Florida here. That way, eh? Bradenton Beach, guys. Beautiful, beautiful area here. The great poet Plies said, "Buy you a house and move you to Bradenton." Just quoting one of the greatest poets of existence in Florida. Plies said, "I'll buy you a house and move you to Boca or Bradenton? Something about, I don't know. Something about Bradenton. No, he said Boca or Bradenton. Yeah, buy you a house and move you to Boca. Oh, that's Boca. It's not Bradenton. Never mind. Oh, he did mention Bradenton somewhere. Somewhere he talked about Bradenton. All right. We're driving along the beach, guys, and I got Dad with me today, showing him a good time with the lifestyle of the rich and the famous. Katie's texted me 50 times. Chemical process of pregnancy? Oh, you better not be pregnant. The crap? I don't know what the crap Katie's talking about process of pregnancy. I don't know what she's talking about. She better not be. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm trying to explore America, not explore child support lawyers. I'm trying to ruin my life. No Katie today. Allegedly, she's at home. Notice I said allegedly she's at home studying for her real estate course. But who knows what she's really doing? Who knows what she's really up to? I'm with Dad, and I'm going to take him to a really nice place. My dad is my world, and I give him the best that I can, because I know at his age I got to convince him to put me on the wheel, so I just got to do whatever it takes to make him happy at me. Like, you know that ain't right. Like, that's the difference between Spanish people. See, the difference between Spanish people and people who got money is Spanish people, we got to take care of our own people because we love them. Other people, like my wife Catherine, who's from Michigan, to not get too specific with the situation, we're like, "Grandpa, you're living too long. We need you to just, it's time for you to go, Grandpa. It's time for you to go." That's American people. American people like, it's time for you to go. You can have your final words. Grandpa's like, "I'm still alive. What the crap are you talking about?" Like, I'm 56 years old. What are you talking about? Grandpa's like, "I am 56 years old. What the crap are you talking about?" I am not ready to go. Y'all need to stop money. Y'all need to stop plotting on my money pile. That's American people right there. American people like, "Grandpa, if you need to go, you need to go." Grandpa's like, "I'm 56 years old. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all need to get a job. I ain't gonna leave y'all nothing." That's the difference between Spanish people. Because Spanish people, we're like, we got to give our parents and our grandparents everything we got, just because they at least got us to where we are today. You know, like I'm just glad that he brought me to the United States legally, so that now I'm a U.S. citizen and I have the ability to do something with my life and not be starving like my family members who couldn't figure that out and are still in Cuba starving right now. I just got to be thankful for that aspect of it. You know what I mean? Bradenton Beach. I just gotta be thankful for that, like, more than anything. Like, I can't even, you know what I mean? Like, I can't, like, it's so weird how, like, because Katie's American, so she's got her culture, and we're Spanish, we got ours. Like, and it's different in that, like, American people are like, "Grandpa, you need to go. You can just take your final breath." And Grandpa's like, "I'm 59. I ain't dying with the crap. Get a job." Crap you plotting on me to die for? I'm still breathing, son. Ain't going nowhere. And Spanish people is like, Dad, can you at least make it to the first of the month before you pass? So we'll be passing away on the freaking 23rd or something. If you're gonna die, you gotta make it to the first of the month. We need the disability check for the rent, son. It's different. And that's a very strong conversation to have that probably makes people feel uncomfortable. But I figured since this is a nice drive along the beach, I could ruin it with some of my personal rhetoric. But you know it's true. And that in itself is hilarious. The fact that it's true. American people are like, Grandpa, you just take your last breath, Grandpa. And we're like, son, I'm still alive. I'm not even sick. I don't even know why we're having this conversation. La gente americana. La gente americana.
Sí.
Le dicen los abuelos, ya los abuelos, por favor, mira, ya toma respira tu última vez, abuelo, y descansa. Ya tú has vivido una vida larga. Abuelo, que tengo 59 años. Ponte a trabajar que no me pienso morir. ¿Me entiendes? Te pones a trabajar y no pienso morirme. ¿Me entiendes? Y el hispano es al revés. El hispano, yo tengo que dar, los hispanos tienen que darle a los abuelos y a los padres todo lo que le puedan dar, porque gracias a ustedes, aunque sea estamos en los Estados Unidos,
Claro.
y no estamos en Cuba muriendo de hambre. Hay la diferencia. Pero con el seguro de vida que yo te tengo puesto a ti, me da igual. But what he doesn't know is that I have a life insurance policy on him.
Yeah.
So he can take it. No, I would never say that. I'm just playing. I would never do it. I wouldn't even, like, Spanish people don't even put life insurance policy on their parents and grandparents a lot of times because they feel stupid. Man, I put a life insurance policy on him right now. I put 2 on him. I don't care, man. I don't really care. Ya yo estoy americanizado. I'm already American, okay? So move along with this process and make sure that I'm on. Yeah, don't laugh. I'm on the wheel. Put me on the wheel, and yeah, it's time for you to go, Poppy. I'm gonna buy him some shrimp. What else will raise her blood pressure? Lobster. How many you want? Give him 5 lobsters. Para que te suba la presión, y acá. Con este seguro de vida que yo te tengo aquí puesto, vamos a comer langosta y cangrejo y más cangrejo. This life insurance policy I got on Dad. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna eat something that's gonna raise his blood. I think I'm matter of fact, Jose, I've had lobster 5 to eat another one, dang it. This life insurance policy is costing me $59 a month. I gotta get the best out of this investment opportunity that I have here with you. Oh man, I'm thankful because if y'all don't even know how much we've been through in our life, you know, my dad, and having him here with his health conditions in the past, to me it's like having him is just so special that I have to get and you know, some of my other siblings, not all of them, not all of them, some of them give him the world because it's like we're just thankful to have him, knowing all the health troubles he's had. You know, like, I never thought my dad would make it to the age of, you know, his mid-70s. Like, I never thought. And then not only that, healthy. You know what I mean? Like, to the point where I can still beat him up. Fights back and everything. We went on a 1-mile walk, you know what I mean? He walked a mile. And I just feel like I got to give my dad the best of everything because of that, you know? Trailers, yeah, mobile homes. That was making a good point earlier about how along these beach towns and stuff, you know, it used to be just mobile homes along the beach here in Florida and old campers. Ni mobile home, camper, mayormente. Eran camper. Camper, pero hoy en día, no está seguro que este restaurante está abierto hoy.
Oye,
Los lugares de lujo no cierran. La gente billete come el lunes, domingo, lo que sea, serio.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
But it's really, I just feel special just to have him. Like, I can't even complain, you know? With all his health complications and he's had in the past, to have him here with me right now enjoying life, how can I deprive him of anything? That's the way I feel about my parents. Like, I don't know how other people feel about their parents, but that's the way I feel about my dad. I feel like just having him here, I I have to give him the best that I can. Like, I give him stuff that I wouldn't even do for myself, you know. But everybody's different. That's the way I feel. Like, and I tell you, if you have your parent, if you still have your parents with you, man, you don't even know. I've already lost my mom, and I lost my mom at 16. And at 18, when Katie met my dad, she met him at a hospital, and we were like, get to meet him before he passes, because that's how bad his heart condition was at that moment. And somehow miraculously he's still breathing. And let me tell you, that life insurance policy I put on him has been the worst investment I've ever made. I should have put that money in a yielding account or something. I should have never put life insurance policy in. It was bad investment. El seguro de vida que te puse yo a ti ha sido la inversión más mala que he hecho en mi vida.
Pero es costeable.
Ese seguro de vida que te puse a ti es la inversión más mala que he hecho yo en mi vida. Me has decepcionado tantas veces, ¿sabes eso? I give my dad the best, man.
Tienes que aumentar el...
La gente no sabe lo que es tener un padre al lado, una madre. La gente no sabe hasta que lo pierden.
El que no lo quiere se alegra.
Bueno, si tienen billete también se alegra, ¿no crees?
Sí.
Puede haber una gente que tenga billete, una gorra, ¿qué marca es esto? Titleist. Una gorra Titleist. Están esperando. Ya se ven con la gorra Titleist puesta la gente.
No, pues la Taylor esta...
Me tienen que enterrar en ella.
No, Gadiel...
¿Se enamoró de ella?
No, se la estaba poniendo.
No, ¿cómo que eso yo te la poniendo? Yo te lo compré a ti.
Le dije, oye,
Papá, ¿eso costó billete?
esa gorra costó 70 pesos.
¿Qué es eso?
¿Cómo tú vas a...?
Vea el freaking... Vea en Naples donde está el freaking... En Vineyards. ¿Cómo se llama la mall en Naples? ¿Es una cosa de marca?
Mira,
Que yo coja a una gente con una cosa que te he comprado a ti para pagar, que no me meto 20 palos en la cabeza. Un cura médico así.
Digo, no. Mira, allá abajo del closet que tengo allá adelante ahí, hay como 7 o 8 gorras. Que yo las he usado por tiempo, pero yo las he guardado todas. Y miren, muchas gorras de esas eran
del abuelo de Katie que nadie se las ha puesto.
Del abuelo de Katie. Y yo las guardo, me las pongo a veces, pero las guardo por respeto, ¿tú me entiendes?
No, que respeto ni que respeto. Billete, aceite, contra la gorra. No, es de que la gorra esa Titleist. I buy my dad's stuff, like he's wearing a Titleist hat right now. That's not cheap. And it says Havana Club on the side. I went all the way to the Havana Club golf course in the Villages and I bought that for him. So when old people see my dad, we put him on stuff that like old rich people wear. So when they see my dad, because he lives in Naples, you know what I mean? They gotta respect him. I dress him up. He likes to wear baggy pants. It's like I took him the other day to the polo store. I'm like, let's get you something decent. He's like, these pants don't sag. I was like, oh, damn. Te lleva a la tienda polo a comprarte ropa polo. Esta ropa me parece ropa de viejo. I'm like, ¿y qué tú piensas que tú eres, mijo? But yeah, I dress him up like a rich person, man. He's got a Titleist hat on, and you know, I get him jewelry too, and like, you gotta look good. That's my dad. He lives in Naples. You know, when you see him, when he goes out with the Titleist hat, he's an old rich fart, basically. You know what I mean? Got a big wig down there. Alright, mijo, move out of the way with your bus. This guy's from Michigan. Let me get a
Ahí trae una camiseta que tú me compraste.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Gulf Drive.
But me, I take care of my dad, man. Like, and I feel the way and I know this is gonna sound crazy to you if you're watching my video right now. You're gonna think Jose's lost his freaking mind.
Turn right onto Gulf
The
Drive.
way I feel, I'm 30 years old. I should have had him in a mansion in Naples by now. That's the way I feel. I feel like I should have him in freaking place. He has a place in Naples. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have to worry about it. He's got a place in Naples, but it's in the hood. And the way I feel as a person, when he passes away in that trailer in the hood, I feel like it's a failure on my part that he didn't pass away in a freaking mansion in Pelican Bay overlooking a golf course. That's the way I feel. Like, I feel like I should provide that for him because, like I said, he brought me to the United States of America legally. I'm a U.S. citizen. What else could I ask from my parents, man? Like, they gave their lives. My mom died from cancer. when I was 16. He almost died from heart conditions. What else could I ask from my parents, man? Like, I feel like, what, you know, the way I look at it is like, the day he passes and he's not in a mansion by the beach, I feel like I'm a failure because I should have had
In
him
a
there.
quarter mile, turn right onto Marina Drive.
You know what I mean? They brought me to Naples. They gave their life
Policía.
to take me. It's 25 aquí. Yeah, it's 25 miles per hour around here. Unbelievable. I'm sure they're both going like 50. Or they bump. Yeah, but it's 25 around here. How 25 mil por aquí? Look at that crap. It's like, it doesn't even seem like it. Usually like 50 around here or something. It's
Turn
25.
right onto Marina Drive.
Yeah, man, I feel like I should definitely have provided for. Like, they brought me born in Camagüey, Cuba, in freaking misery and
For
poverty.
1.5 miles.
And my parents dropped me off in Naples, Florida. They gave their life to take me from freaking Camagüey, Cuba, a freaking poor, miserable place. Beautiful place, but poor and miserable, to be honest. And brought me to Naples, Florida. This guy's driving on the bike lane. What the crap? What are you doing? What the crap? he's driving both lanes. I tell you what else could I do for my parents, man? They brought me to freaking Naples, Florida, man. They said, here, that's the best we could do for you, bro. They didn't take me to freaking Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'll tell you that much. My parents gave me everything I could. What could I not do for them? And even my mother, she died when I was 16. She got sick when I was 14 with cancer. And I was 14 years old. I had just turned 14. And I had a job. And I bought my mother a pillow. Because one night, I heard her complaining about her pillow wasn't good. Now, she had cancer. We were going through some of the worst economical times we've ever gone in my life. We're poor and she needs treatment in Tampa at the Malfa Cancer Center. And at 14 years old, I was going to work one day, and I overheard my mom say before I went to work, she said, I heard her complain about her pillow. That was like a Thursday or a Wednesday. By Friday, when I got paid, I went and I bought her a brand new pillow, and I brought it to her saying, here, Mom, I heard you complain about your pillow. I'm 14 years old. You know, we had to grow up quick. Like, I feel like I've been a man since I was a little kid. I've had to be. So now when you see me as an adult and you see me like buying rims and jacking up cars and you're like, what the crap is wrong with Jose? You don't understand that I didn't have a freaking childhood. I didn't have crap. I was 14 years old buying medicine for my mom, working at a restaurant after being in school all day.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto Gulf Drive.
In restaurants, nasty Italian restaurants, working till 1 in the morning for $4 an hour. And when the drunk server was supposed to give you your tips, he didn't want to give them to you. So now you worked for 25 hours, you worked 4 or 5 hours. You go and tell the owner, and he laughs in your face. Because he's friends with the freaking drunk idiot. You know what I mean? Crap like that, man.
Continue on Gulf Drive for half a mile.
And I know a lot of times you guys just don't understand, man. You don't understand. We say, man, Jose, you're acting like a fool sometimes. Bro, you have no idea what the crap a person's been through when they act like that. Like, I don't think about tomorrow too much anymore. I used to. For a while, but then I realized, man, the same thing with everything I went through in Alabama too changed me a lot, because I was like, I had a house paid off, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1 acre, creek out back, and then these people come and run me out of my own house. And what are you gonna do? Is your life worth more than the house? Which one's worth more?
Turn right onto Palm Avenue.
Is your freedom worth more than that house? Let me ask you that. Ask yourself those 2 questions. Nice house. 3 acre, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, new roof, new appliances, creek out back, up on a mountain, fenced-in yard, 100-foot trees, beautiful, right? Is it worth more than your life? Is it worth more than your freedom?
Turn right onto Palm Avenue.
It ain't. So which one you gonna pick? Think about that for which one's worth more? All your life's worth more. All your freedom's worth more. So why have it if it comes down to that?
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Crescent Drive.
That ain't often, bro. Now this one's gonna hit me. At the end of the day, when you soak in that situation, you're like, okay, it's not one. So what are you gonna do? Live, enjoy, spend time with your family, spend time with the people you love. If you can buy a boat, buy it. If you can buy an ATV, buy it. If you want a big freaking jacked up truck, buy it, enjoy it, live it. Because my mom died in her 50s, they didn't get to enjoy it. My mother had plans. If my mother was alive today,
Turn left onto Crescent Drive.
my mother was alive today and didn't die when I was 16, who knows how it would be economic. Maybe they would have bought a house. My mom was planning to buy a house. She bought the property in Naples. It was just a mobile home, but she bought it. You know, like by now, she would have bought a house in Naples. A house, not a mobile home. Had it paid off by now. You know?
Continue on Crescent Drive for half a mile.
Like, you got all these plans, and so my mom would have had, you know, si mami tuviera vivo, no, tú tuvieras una casa en Naples paga.
Había,
Porque gente menos emprendedora lo hicieron. Pero la vida te tira sorpresa. Tú tienes que...
no había ninguno de esos víveres.
Yeah. De hablar de eso. Tuviéramos una casa, pero life, you know, like, you make your plans and stuff. And the problem that I have with the whole American dream, where you save up and you get a 30-year mortgage, and, you know, you make a little nest egg for when you're older, is, bro, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to be older. I don't know if tomorrow the same crap my mom had in her DNA, I got it in my DNA, and my lifespan's 46, not 76. You know, I don't know. Does that mean I work? If you watch my channel, you know I'm a working machine. I'm working right now. You know, I'm a working machine, but I understand that I work, I provide, but you also have to enjoy, man. And sometimes when you're enjoying, you might just end up making more money. Life might treat you
In
better
1,000 feet, turn left onto North Bay Boulevard.
when you're enjoying yourself and having a good time and giving your family priority. You might just do better financially, and a lot of people don't understand that. Is that life might just treat you better if you don't give a crap. Maybe then you won't get stressed out and get cancer. Maybe you won't get stressed out and die from a freaking heart attack. Maybe you
Turn
won't.
left onto North Bay Boulevard.
And then there's things like your health. And I know a lot of our subscribers that love us. Pero papi, ya eso está por aquel lado. Ahí está el puente ahí bajo el puente de Tampa. A lot of our subscribers that care about us talk about our health, and I agree. I think your health. What do rich people do? You know, I think the rich people care more about their health than they do about their money. La gente rica. ¿Qué hace la gente rica?
1,000 feet, turn right onto North Shore Drive.
Ya cuando tú tienes dinero, mira, ¿qué te hacen esa gente ahí?
Andando en bicicleta.
Ejercicio. Ejercicio.
Sí,
Exercise. Tu salud vale más que el dinero. La gente rica, ya cuando tiene dinero, que se preocupa de su salud. When people get rich and they got money, they're not worried about their car. They're worried about their health. And I just ain't got that kind of money yet.
Turn
No,
right
but seriously
onto North
though,
Shore
I
Drive.
do understand. I understand that, and I see that. You know, like one thing that's taught me about rich people is you ain't never gonna go into a poor neighborhood and catch somebody jogging or working out. That's rich
1,000
people
feet,
stuff.
You will arrive at your destination.
And you get to the point where you realize it ain't the money, it ain't none of that. What really matters is your health. You know? And there's different aspects to your health. That people think, oh, you guys don't take care of yourself. Health is not just your weight. It's your mental state, your emotional state affects your health. There's different aspects of it. But I get it. A lot of us good subscribers are concerned about our health, and I totally see it, man. And look, Katie just walked a mile. Katie,
You've arrived.
like 2 weeks ago, Katie walked a mile, but today she wouldn't even leave the house because of health complications, which I can elaborate on. But we, you know, Katie just walked a mile, literally, just walked a mile, like a week ago. And Dad does too. We go for walks at night. Excuse me. Esto está lleno de gente, bro. Mira esto. This place is packed.
Y posiblemente a las 10 de la noche no haya salido.
What the crap?
No hay ni parreo.
What the crap? Esto es una gente saliendo. Esta es la hora de la comida.
Una
What
cosita.
the crap? De todos modos vamos a caminarlo, aunque no como. What the crap? Nos tiramos una foto aunque sea. Mira esto, papi. Bro, aquí no hay. There's no parking here. Y no es la temporada. It's not even season. It's like. It is dinner time.
¿Tú sabes que hoy es día de
Memorial Day, ¿no?
Memorial
Hoy es Memorial Day.
Sí.
I think it is Memorial. No, next weekend. No es este, el otro. El otro. Alright, guys, check it out. Deep conversation. Having Dad here has brought up some interesting. I thought like Dad's gonna shut off our channel here, but no, it's brought up some interesting. Yeah, I can't believe it. Having Dad here has brought up some very interesting conversations, and he's trying to get out of eating here. He doesn't understand. He doesn't like when I do fancy stuff for him, but he doesn't get it. He's gonna. I'll show you guys. This place is gorgeous. He won't let me do nice stuff for him. Not sure why. But he's just not a selfish person. Like
¿Cuál es mi teléfono?
coge el otro de ahí, no importa. Yo lo tengo aquí. Yo lo tengo aquí, yo te lo digo ahora. Vamos un segundito cuando estaré marcando ahí. I got it here. Sí, aquí está aquí. No, yo lo tengo. She thinks we're gonna get carjacked. No, to get that. Nobody's gonna carjack us here. He's about, don't leave the phone in the car. Not here, Dad. We're good. We got a parking spot. But this place is gorgeous, man. No, having Dad here has really brought. I thought having Dad would like bore me out with old age, but not good. Oh, he's got his Titleist hat, bro. Titleist. He's a dang Titleist. So this is one of my favorite places, and I wanted to bring him here to eat, but I didn't realize it'd be packed. This time of year, as hot as it is, people are, like I'm telling you, in Florida, people are starting to come later and later and later and later into the year, where like there is almost no off season anymore in Florida. Like there's just a season, that's it. The people are. Let's see if how long the wait line is, because if it's like 2 hours, it's not gonna make sense to be here 2 hours. But this place is gorgeous, man. And there's snook here. Like last time I was here, you can see the snook underneath the pier. I guess they don't allow fishing here, and the snook know it. I need to get a boat though. But you'll see big fish here in the water. You'll see like big snooks. This place is gorgeous. Let's see here. There's actually people swimming over there too. I didn't bring any towels though. What a beautiful place. There's literally people swimming. It's that clear. ¿Cómo está esa agua limpia, papi? Well, on the other side is, a veces menos que abajo, mira. Look at the size. There's a lot of snook here. Mira little sheep's heads. Sheep's head right there.
Pero eso de raya no son.
Sí, esos son los buenos. Let's see how long the wait line is. Let's see here. Let's see how long the wait is. That's going to be a huge determining factor if we're going to do it or not. It could be reasonable. We'll find out. We're really swimming. Water is usually pretty clear here, though. It's worth it, though. It really is. Especially around sunset. We'll get up there and see what it's about. But you'll see great fish here. It's a great place to hang out either way. And on the other side, you can see the bridge from St. Pete Bridge. So yeah, it's definitely a neat spot for sure. Let's get up there and see what happens. Up there. Let's see how long the wait line is. Figure that out.
Press for 5!
Let's check it out.
Yes.
All right, checking out.